Hey, here at Kajun Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hey, Mark, ask Mike, what day is it? It's hump day. How's everybody doing today? Hello, good morning, and welcome on this hump day. Hi, y'all. This morning I woke up, it was 32 degrees. It's currently 38. It's supposed to get in the 60s. What kind of weather is that? Good morning, hello, and welcome. First in the chat is Melissa. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And I hope everything goes well, Jennifer, and thank you for coming by. I understand. You got to take care of health things, girl. I understand. It's all good. And thank you for dropping the link for the feature channel of the week. There's Kim's new channel. I did subscribe to that yesterday. I saw a video come up and I checked it out. So there's her new channel. If you haven't checked it out, definitely go see what she's got going on her new channel. That's Kim from Adopted Retrospects. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And yeah, it was pretty good. A little short videos, but good one. Yeah, interesting, different. Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And Carol, hello, good morning and welcome. I did post another video last night of the two running in the backyard and into the woods. I'll talk a little bit more about the app that I used it up for the first time, and I enjoyed using it. It was good. But yeah, I did post it, and I did tag you and Irene in that video. Check it out. Leslie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? If you're wondering what I'm talking about, is the children, the new fur baby we have. Her name is Maddie May, and her and Chai have been playing up a storm as of yesterday. So yeah, check it out. I'll talk a little bit more about that a little later. Continuation from Monday, actually. Dee Dee, hello, good morning, welcome. I got my package, and oh my God, it's so cool. Thank you very much. I like the mirror. I love the way it looks. It's going to my antique booth. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Purple Winks, hello, good morning and welcome. And Flip Flops and Lollipops, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. There's I Spy Queen Anitra. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Margie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yvonne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Hoosier, what's up? Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome. Yes, I watched this morning and I am so happy they're getting along. Yeah, we were playing crazy yesterday. Especially the one with them. And she starts sliding along the foyer floor. She couldn't get a grip. It was too funny. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And good morning, John. How are you doing? Buongiorno. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, it's such a good time having fun. What's up, Cheryl? Hello, good morning and welcome. And yep, it's hump day. Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I do too. So I'm going to talk a little bit after going through the calendar for those who haven't checked it out yet. In the community tab, there is a calendar that's a public calendar for you to view. If you have a show or a special event you would like to have on that calendar, you have to go to the community tab where the link to the calendar is and leave me a comment. I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. Just let me know the dates, the times, and if you have a special name for that particular show. Also, today's calendar of events, you got starting at 10 o'clock this morning, is Claudia's Kai Vintage. Stacy May Catitudes goes live with her weekly craft morning show. 10 o'clock is also Rita, Nora the Stock Explorer, where she goes live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10. Then you have Rita the Buddha Chick goes live with her daily devotions. Check her out. 11 o'clock is Harold's Simply Adventures, where he does different people on his panel for auctions. And then 11 o'clock is Whatever Wednesday, and that is on Leslie's Lucky Finds channel. And then on 11 o'clock, you also have New England Thrifter, and she is live with Janice. At 11:30 is Jackass Retro, and on 12 o'clock is Maria, California Thrifting, or Thrifter. Then you have 12 o'clock. Huh? Why don't I have? Oh, that was the anniversary of picking up Chai. Let's see. I don't know why I need to change it to the year now. Crazy May Stash Working Hangout is at 1 p.m. Also, Irene and Leo goes live at 1 o'clock. That's every Monday and Wednesday. And then at 1 o'clock, you also have Rita the Buddha Chick, where today she does her solo sale. And then at 2 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction. And then at 4 o'clock, you do have, let me do this real quick before I forget. Let's see. 4 o'clock is Sandy and Otto with Janice. At 4:30 is Adam Hart Man-Made with his weight loss update. 6 o'clock is Deb's Wood Burning with her midweek deals. At 6 o'clock is Kathy's Corner with Bingo. At 6 o'clock is Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. At 6 o'clock is also Beverly Pizzazzo, Over the Hill. 7 o'clock is also Adam Exploits Live. At 7 o'clock, you also have Dawn's Channel with Miss Denise from Creative Creations Denise. And I haven't seen her, but I did get a message where I saw on Facebook that she was in the hospital. So please keep her in her thoughts and prayers. And also with Josie, she goes live on Dawn's Channel. At 7 o'clock is Horizon Picks solo sale. At 7 o'clock, you also have Nightmare Treasures Resellers Live, a live panel of Resellers Open Panel. At 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC, where she does her Running on Wednesday auction. 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems and Pearls with Margie. At 9 o'clock is also Sailor Stackers Giveaways, where every Wednesday he does a show at 9 o'clock, and you have to go back in the morning show, and when he puts out a video, make a comment on that video, and then be live when he does his giveaways that night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all the times I am telling you are at 9 Eastern Standard Time. And also at midnight to end the day is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. And that is the calendar of events. All right, let me go back to where I was. I did mark my store, which was right there. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Touchman, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Is in the house. Everybody's saying hello. There's Tommy the Bargain Effects. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Jennifer's already dropping them links. Y'all check them out. Remember, she's doing all this on her phone. Bridget, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Long time no see. Welcome. How you been there? Good to see you. Welcome. There's Geneva. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Johnny, Miss Jennifer, did you tell her? Did I tell her what? Did she tell me what? Did I miss something? I don't see nothing that I missed. I'm not sure what's going on there. Amy, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. How you doing? There's Jennifer dropping them links. Y'all check them out. All right, so I'm going to continue from Monday. I know we were talking in reference to, there was a question about how can someone, if they have 2 or more channels, how can they link them together? And I noticed that when I did the steps on Monday, I didn't do the final step. So guess what? We couldn't figure out why I couldn't find it on my page. Well, I realized why. So we'll go through that again. The HOD to reschedule yesterday's Whatnot auction until today. There's the link. Yeah, I saw it yesterday, scheduled for today. I did see that. So anyway, I'm going to go over that again today because I didn't realize I didn't do all the steps, and that's why it wasn't showing up on my main page. So if you happen to have special other channels, so to say, there is a section that you can put this on your main page on your YouTube channel if you have multiple pages. and you want to kind of put them together so that others can still find your channels, one of the things that I do a lot is in the description bar, I do put all my links in the description bar. But not everybody looks at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the actual steps, because I realized I didn't do them all when I was with y'all on Monday. And I was like, well, why is it not showing up on my channel? Then I realized why. So I'm going to show you. All right. So when you're doing it correctly, like I didn't do on Monday, this is what I was looking for right here where it says featured channels. This is my Cajun Roots Cuisine and the Cajun Roots Fur Babies. That way, when somebody goes to my main page, they just scroll down to the last thing at the bottom, and there's my featured channels. Also, if you have a membership to your channel, you can also have that showing up right here at the top of your page. Our members, thank you, channel members. And then everybody who's a channel member is right here. So that's one of the things. So how to do that, I'm going to show you the correct way. You're going to go to your customizing your channel from your main page of your channel. You want to make sure you're on this main page right here. Go to your customization. Right here where it says featured section, you can add that as a section. And when you do, you're going to add videos here. For example, I can edit this because I already did it. So this is what it would look like. So you would put your link here, and then it would pop up here. You can add multiple channels here, as long as you have the link to that channel of, say, it's your crafting show or camping or whatever the case may be, and you have them other than your main page, you can then add those links there. For example, if I was to go to, and it's already there, but I'm going to show you, go to my content, go to any of my videos because it's in every video. Basically, you want to make sure you have the full the whole channel link, like right here. You want to make sure you have the whole channel link. You want to make sure you copy the whole thing. Oh, come on. Now I'm having issues. All right. Just copy the link, and you can get it from either if you already have it out like this, or you can also go to YouTube itself. All right. All right, for example, Cajun Roots Fur Babies. You can go to your own channel, search for, this thing is having a mind of its own this morning. All right, and so you go directly to the channel. And then right here at the top, you can also just click that to get your channel. Or you just have to go to your main page of your channel under managing videos. Nope, I did that wrong. Under your customizing, you can get your own. If you're not sure where to get your link to your channel, as soon as it comes up. Okay, what's going on here? All right, there we go. And then go right here to basic info. And you scroll down right here and get your if you have a custom URL, you can copy that one, or just get your channel. You have to have 100 subscribers to be able to get this one. But right now you can go here and just copy this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to come up here, paste it here, and there's my channel. So again, if you you have to check it off, add it over here on this side, like right here, and it'll add it here. But I don't need that one because it is my page. So that's just to show you how to do it. And then once you do this, you got to hit done. And then right here, I didn't hit publish. That's why it wasn't showing up on my page. So you have to hit publish. Once you do that, anytime this turns from gray to blue, that means you changed something or added something. You have to make sure you hit publish for it to go on your main page. That's why I couldn't find it Monday. So make sure whenever you do anything on here, whether it's a playlist, feature your channels, if you have multiple channels, put them here, but make sure you hit publish. I'm not going to save any of the changes because what I just did, there was no changes. So I'm going to go ahead and just get out of that. Yes. Let me just close that. You see, it's telling me I need to save it. Then just cancel because I already did all that. So I'm not going to go back and do it again and save it. Then I'm going to have all the account now. So anywho, that's how you can do it multiple ways on that one, to where you can do your featured channels. If you have multiples and you want to feature them on your channel to kind of link them, that's the best way that I recommend. That is my opinion. That's what I do. So yeah. All right, let me go back up here where I was. Okay, we up here. All right, I was right here. All right, let's see here. Good morning, hello and welcome. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Sailor Stacker, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, sir. Sailor Stacker, don't forget to post your link if you've done your video yet already for your comment video for your show tonight. Go ahead and drop your link for that video. Jennifer's already dropping your channel link, so check out these channels that she's doing in the chats for y'all. I missed 2 hip chicks last night, but I saw the replay. They played some great. Yeah, I missed it too last night. Let's see here. Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Fuzzy and pinging. Why, hello, Patrick. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Jessica, hello, good morning and welcome. Thank you all for all you missed, Jennifer. Let's see here. Johnny, you're fuzzy and breaking up. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. It said internet issues, but it came back. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome to each and every one of you. Glenn, yeah. Morning, and all of a sudden, Streamer is not wanting to work with me today. Very choppy. Good morning, Susie. Okay. Yeah, and that's what it was on Monday. I couldn't figure out why it didn't show up. It's because I didn't hit publish, and that's why I couldn't find it on my main page. So that's why I want to do that today, because I noticed it later that afternoon. That's why I'm going to have to cover that today. Hello, Mary. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Still sitting in the car waiting for thrift stores to open. Well, hello, Buying Space. How are you doing, Mara? Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. Crafting with Christine. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? New here. Unless you change your name, I don't know. But I see that you first time here. How did you hear about the channel? Check it out. And I just noticed, thank you very much. Sailor Stacker just did a gift membership to Jersey Gypsy. I gotta remember this so I can put it in my intro. Camera. Take a picture of this screenshot here so I can have it. So I don't forget. All right, that's done. All right, let me get to that in the chat if I can find it. Why I can't find it in the chat. 8:47. Because it doesn't show in the chat. All right, so Sailor Stacker, this is for you. Thank you very much. This is for you. The dollars, let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
And again, this is for you, Lisa, becoming a member.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
And thank you very much again, Sailor Stacker. Now, Toochman says, please, prayers for Janine Kitcham's family shall be missed. Who passed away? I'm lost. That name sounds familiar. Trying to remember who that is, realize who that is. I'm not sure who that is. Let's see. Video and audio is better now. Thank you, Jesus. Still fuzzy. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, what's going on with you? I'm not sure. What happened? I don't know. That's all news to me. Lori, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Make it count. Oh, every moment counts. Yes, it does. Mark, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I have a friend that would like to be. On your show. Well, they got to come on just send them to the chat. Send them here. I just don't have just anybody just come on, you know. They got to come and join the chat with us. Well, hello, Michael. All you fabulous creators. All right. Yeah, let them know. Come to the chat. Put their link in the chat if they have a channel link. I'm not sure, Laura. I'm not sure either. Let's see. If anybody knows, let us know what's going on. Keep them in their thoughts and prayers. Mr. Buys a Lot's mod. I thought Laura, Pam was his mod. Christine is a regular at my place. Well, thank you for bringing it over, Stacy. Is a longtime moderator for Mr. Buys a Lot and Pam. Okay. She said to hear about person in a lot of people's chats. Always cheerful. The Jewish redneck head pepper. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Aaron, hello, good morning and welcome. Eat bugs our way. We can sit here. Eat bugs. You can eat whatever you want, boo. You do you. Who went home? Pam is office manager. She's passed away. Pam is office manager. She passed away yesterday. To disappear. Let's see. It's just sudden. Wow. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Not here. You can do what you want at your place. Not here. No bugs here. No matter if they're dark chocolate, regular chocolate, covered in chocolate, dipped in chocolate, don't matter. Oh, not me. Nope. All right, so let me go ahead and do this again and drop Jennifer's links here. She's dropping your links in the chat. When y'all come in, when y'all say something, you promote something, she's dropping your links. Go ahead and check her channel out. She's been doing some content, putting it out there. Definitely check it out. Passed away. I meant she was moderated. Okay, I got you, Mr. Tooch, man. And there's her Buy Her a Milkshake. Just multiple ways that you can help support her as well of what she does for everyone in any and all chats that we go into. Don't forget that today, be on the lookout. The link, Tommy did drop the link for his rescheduled Whatnot from yesterday. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. We're going to do an open panel today. I'm dropping the link for the stream if you would like to come on and promote your channel and or talk about any particular question about any platform. It doesn't matter. You're more than welcome to come in. I bought a pool table storage unit yesterday. Put a video out on it last night. I'm going to check it out. Hello, Sherry. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. A lot of beard oil, beer balm, beer butter, and trimming it. Good to see you, sir. Sorry, so the link is at the top of the chat in the blue box. You're more than welcome to come up and promote your channel. Remember, we can have up to 10 people up here at one time. Feel free to come on up. Don't forget, on the 4th of this month coming, May 4th, Glamour's Closet is doing a May 4th auction, classy crap auction, and I will be her guest. And also, I had just was confirmed for today's Wednesday. Yeah, so tomorrow I got to bring my car in to get fixed. Next month, I will also be a guest on the 11th on Leslie's Lucky Finds auction on 11th, which is a Thursday at 11 o'clock. And so I'll also be there with Leslie's Lucky Finds channel. And then on the 4th of the month, I will also be on with Glamorous Closet on May the 4th. And I need to figure out what happened. All members. I need to set up the thumbnail for all members of the channel. Will be on a live auction, open to all, scheduled for the 2nd of. So what I need to do this weekend is send everybody an email confirming who they want and who, if they're going to be still on. And I need to get that. It's up here before I forget, because that's next week. Yep, it's right here. All right. All right, I got everybody down for next month already. So I got to reach out to everybody. I got to get that done this weekend, no later than. So that'll be on the 2nd, May the 2nd. Will be an all live members of the channel's auction. Members that are on the panel are all from the channel, but open to everyone. There's the link for today's Hump Day auction at 2 o'clock. Come on out. And today's guest is Timeless Jewels by Deborah. She's our guest today. And Friday is Virtual Shopkeeper Didi on the Deals of the Dawn. That's this Friday, 2 o'clock. Good morning. There's Glenmo's link to the May 4th auction. So if you want to set your reminder, there is that link. All right, we have a question from Design Laura. Why do some channels not appear in search on YouTube, even if I'm trying to type the exact one they have content? Okay, that's a great question. And then one of the easiest answers for that is, one, they're still new. They only have a certain amount of videos. And so the more they put content out, the more it's going to be, again, it is frustrating when you can't find somebody's link. So as long as, for example, that Jennifer's dropping channel links, especially when they're new, you will not find their up in the search. That's just the way it always has been. Why? I don't know. I wish it'd be easier without you having the actual link. They don't come up in search, especially when they're new and didn't have any content, and they just started their YouTube channel, or they just started doing videos and they don't have enough to actually start pushing them out or coming up in search. Let's see. Great question, Laura. It is so frustrating. It is, but the more you do videos, your channel will also be pushed into where people can actually find it easier. But yeah, when you have a less, I want to say under 100, sometimes under 50, depending on how many videos you put out, that could change, I hope. They could have changed their channel name as well. That's a good thing too. They could have changed their channel name or they're still new at it. But a lot of times that's what happens. Sometimes you cannot find their channel for that. Do you have an example? That's a good one. Yes, but don't want to shout it out. Yes, but don't want to shout it out. If they have no videos, it does not come up in search. Exactly. Especially if they're just starting out and they might have did 1 or 2 videos, it does take a while for them to have their channel when in search. And that's a good point, Jennifer. Stacy says, Laura, sometimes there are many with the same name and or without the handles. That is a true piece there too. Maybe they don't have their handles set up, but I think now you have to. All right, Mary, have a great day. Thank you for being here. What's up, Jimmy? Well, hello, stranger. How you been? Good to see you. Welcome back. There is a setting where you can also be hidden in search. Oh, that's right. That if they have their channel, for example, Robert, if you go to put out Robert's video channel, because he's been in the chats a lot, you might be able to find it in the chats. But to actually just search for his channel, you may not see it because his is private. He chose to do that. Some people choose to make it private. So if it's private, you will not see their link anywhere as well. So that's a good point, Mark. That's right. They sure can. Someone came into my live expecting their channel link to be chopped. I couldn't find it, so when my live ended, I got 15 angry text messages. Now, Laura, if you have your chat open while you are live, you can go to the 3 dots and go directly to their channel because it's your channel. Just to let you know, especially when it's somebody that's new, you can go to the 3 dots in your own, as long as you have the chat popped out, you pop it out, you can go to the 3 dots and go directly to that channel. Heading out, Johnny, need to shoot a video to promote the members giveaway and promote. All right, we'll see you Saturday, Hoosier. And there's Irene. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Yeah, that's kind of nervy. But yeah, you can definitely go, as long as you have your chat popped out, you can go to the 3 dots and go directly to their channel. What's up, Willow? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. But again, that could be one of the other reasons too, that one, they may have their 15. That sounds familiar. Yeah, you're right about that, Dee Dee. Sorry to hear that, but yeah, if it's a new channel and or they have no content at all, then yeah. That sounds familiar with that number. Yeah. But yeah, just there's nothing else you can do about it. If you can't find that person's address and you don't go through the 3 dots, then I wouldn't worry about it. That is a signature number. You're right about that, Yvonne. I can only laugh about it now. You know, I was ticked off about that when it happened, but you know what? We got to stand up for that. You know, we got to take care of that. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah, Margie, I was thinking the same thing. But you know what? Don't let it get to you. Don't let it bring you down. Just keep on going. But again, just remember, if you're doing a live, you can go to the 3 dots and definitely go to their channel. You should be able to as the channel owner while you're live. Now, you can also do it when you go, if you go to your channel live in the chat, you can also go there and do the same thing and go directly to their channel. That was on your live last night? Or wait, was it Monday? Don't you do lives on Monday or is it Tuesday? Let's see. That was Monday. So yeah, your chat should be up by now. Is it Monday? Or is it Tuesday? I don't see you on the calendar. I thought you started on Tuesday. Yep, it is on Tuesday. On Monday. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Where was I at? That is a great signature. I think it's the same. FYI, community mod and friend to many. Jennifer suddenly passed away last night or this morning. Yes, we heard about it, Willow. Thank you for coming in and letting us know. But yeah, we did. We had that conversation already. But thank you. Glamorous Closet. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, my cuz Dory. Hello, good morning and welcome. How did Bonanza and upload it? I made a Bonanza and upload it. Awesome, Dory. Now make sure you keep that up. Keep on doing the same thing you do. Touchman, hello, good morning and welcome. And thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Time for a chair dance. Here we go. This is for you. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Thank you very much. And you know, Mark, that doesn't happen too often, but when it happens, you got to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I had the page yesterday and uploaded. That is awesome, Dory. Well, good luck on that and keep up the good work. Keep it up. Yes, Willow, it was hard to believe. She was so nice and always happy and welcome. I've only been in a few of the chats that I know her, but I didn't know her that well. But I know the name sounds familiar. Yeah, it is unresolved. Yeah. She used to call me moms, which a lot of people do, but not always shocking. Yeah, that's so true, Craig. I sold $395 in comics last night. I was planning on having a Friday show now. I am in mod. I'm mad subscribing to find something else to present on Friday's show. You know, that's always a bad. It's kind of like a good thing to have, but yeah, I can understand you scrambling for more. Michael killing themselves. Yep. Yeah, Michael, was that on Whatnot? That's a good question. Yes, it was. Cool. So yeah, if you want to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to the link is at the top of the chat. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Remember, I can host up to 10 people on the morning show on the panel. Also, I want to mention about the description. Somebody had asked me a question about it the other day. I am not on Whatnot. It was Instagram. Oh, okay. On Instagram? You can do sales on Instagram? Really? I didn't know that. All right, I got too many of these tabs open, child. Let me close some of these tabs. Yeah, okay. Let me go here. All right, I'm going to use this as an example. This is about your description of your video. Like when you go live, you're doing a live, you're doing an auction, you're doing a sale, whatever the case may be. One of the things I want to bring up today is somebody had asked me about this the other day. And you can basically put whatever you want in the description. But one of the things you want to make sure, put your rules about your auction, especially if it's an online auction. You want to put your information in here. You want to put your rules, how you do your bidding, how you receive your payments, but also make sure you have everyone who's involved in any of the auctions, whether you're doing a show or you're doing an auction. Try to make sure you put your information for those that are on your panel or guest on your show with their information, like their channel name, their channel link, their email, and then how they do their invoicing. It's basically what I use on anybody who's in my morning show, any of my shows, especially when it comes to auctions. Also, how do they do their invoicing? Whereas for me, I have all my information in all my videos where I also do pay with Cash App, Venmo. I also have Square or PayPal. So I have all that in mind. So make sure you have all that. But most importantly, if you are getting some type of affiliate link that you're using, and you get like a little small commission, or if somebody is sharing your link out to somebody and you're using it as a, for example, I use Linktree. So in all my videos, you will see my Linktree. My Linktree gives you all links to any affiliate links. Or for example, I have my Big Cartel store. I have the Flip referral, which is a cross-posting website. It's free to join. There's my referral list, my link. What I do is that all my videos, you will see at the bottom a disclaimer letting everybody know that they will not be charged. There is no purchase necessary. The links are just a service to provide a smaller commission to me at no additional charge to them. So always use this and then make sure you have your channel name and whoever you may have. But also the biggest thing too in your description, in your hashtags, if you use those hashtags, please do not use more than anywhere from 14 to 16 at the max here on the bottom of your description bar, because that is considered spamming. If you have a whole bunch of them, like I have helped somebody out this week where they had over 30 here at the bottom. What kind of fun out? They just copied it from someone else, put it in theirs because it was the same type of show. But guess what they do? YouTube will consider that a spamming if none of the items you have in your hashtag have to do with your show. So be careful with that, because if you're putting hashtags that don't have anything to do with what you're talking about or covering in your show, they can consider that spamming. But you're not supposed to have more than 15 or 16 here. I try to stay between 14 and 15. I don't go over 16 because right here at the bottom, if you scroll down, you'll probably see this first. You get here and it says show more. Click on show more, scroll down, and you see this box right here where it says tags. You can put up to 500 characters in here. So you can put a whole bunch of hashtags here as long as it's pertaining to your show. But right here in the description, don't put no more than between 14 and 16 hashtags. And please try to put them in order that you want it to be, because every time you use a hashtag, make sure you put a comma, and then you're good to go. But use the more you want here in your tag box. Like I said, I helped somebody this week, and Lord Jesus, I said, why did you why you have all these? And some of it had nothing to do with her show. But anyway, we went through her list. She was able to condense it and got it down to like 14 or 15. And then she used the extras that she wanted in her tagline. So be careful with that, because they can get you for spamming for too many and not the ones that are pertaining to your show. Let's see here. Okay, right here is where I was. Michael said no. No, it was on Instagram, which I didn't even know you could do that on Instagram. Nana J, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And anything that I've done told people this before. If you want to go to any of my descriptions and use that and copy and paste that disclaimer, make sure you change it to your channel. But you are welcome to use that as well. Or any of the things that I do on my auctions with the bidding. The rules for bidding and auction and all that. You're more than welcome to copy that and put it in your description. I have no problem with that. Just make it your own. Make sure it's about what you do on your channel. Let's see. Yes, you can present your item and they claim it in the comments or go live. I didn't know that. See, okay, I need to look into that then. I did not know that. Thank y'all for sharing that. I like learning things new. All right, live gone back to try and find emails for sellers, and it's not been there. Frustrating, especially since I'm not allowed in the sale because so many people are doing jot forms now. So what's wrong with filling out a jot form? Going back to try and find emails info for sellers, and it's not been there. Frustrating, especially since it's not always in a sale because so many people are doing jot forms now. So they didn't contact you? That would be frustrating. Let's see here. Southern Belle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Johnny, do you use entertainment as your... That's a great question. Let me go back to that. For example, the only actually one I do use for entertainment I use mainly entertainment for bingo and education with tips for all my other videos. For that question that she's asking, if y'all not familiar with this, if you go to your main, like for bingo, go down to where it says show more. After you show more, all this will start coming up. You got your tags. I use TubeBuddy, so that's why you see all this on my channel. This gives me ideas and tips. If you use TubeBuddy, basically it'll tell you which ones you might want to use on depending on your topic. But if you go down right here, it says category right here. This is where you want to put your video. Again, on bingo, I always use entertainment because that's exactly what it is, entertainment. But you can do everything from auto and vehicles, comedy, education. Now, when you click some of these, for example, with education, it'll change the type. You have to go to the next one and give it what type of educational thing you're doing. Is it how-to? Is it tips? And then you just basically pick out which one is appropriate to what you have or others. When you click others, it'll make you type in nothing. Okay, so yeah, you can do that as well. So that's what you want to do on the second one. And usually I use tips. Or if I'm doing the how-to videos, I use how-to, step by step. But the only thing I use entertainment on is in bingo. is the only one, and I'm not going to do it, so I'm just going to delete that. But that's where you would put that at, and of course put it whatever is appropriate for your channel, live and or pre-recorded. Wait, you can get you. I'm not sure what that means, Patrick. I'm back. Morning. Well, welcome back. My email and website is every invoice. Yeah, mine is too. I use your giveaway saying get in. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. I love it. Let's see. Nothing's wrong with the jot form. Love them. But if you go back to try and find info in a contact, a guest seller, their email, if you want to know. Oh, you know how I'm not going to show on mine, but I put all my forms in a file. You go to that file at the top of the search bar, and you can start typing in their screen name, and it should come right up. That's what I do. I just type in their name on my form. I have a file for it. I go to that file. I click on it. I click in their name, and their information comes up. So that's one of the ways you can definitely do that on the jot forms. My channel uses entertainment category. Yeah, you can do whatever category you want. Remember that when I start having guests on. Yeah. Geneva, that's why I'm always putting an email across my banner instead of my name. Yeah. And it's like Rita does a, I forgot what she calls it. She does something different. And hers is, when she's a guest on the show, her information is in the description bar. RB, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. What auction to be? Is there a sell category? No, I don't think so. Just make sure when you correct it, when you go there, you can also open it up and it'll tell you. Education, comedy, entertainment, film and animation, gaming, how-to style, music, news and politics, nonprofit and activists, people and vlogs, pets and animals, science and technology, sports, or travel events. Those are your categories. Yeah, there's none that says sales. All right. What about your sales? Which category do you use those on? I put it on the education and tips, because for me, I look at it this way. It's more of what people are bringing and what's selling, vintage, whether it's vintage or not. And I've always put it in that category. I've always put it on the education and tips. And then when I do the how-to videos, I put them in under how-to, and that's what I put those under education and how-to. Those are the main two I use. All right, I agree, Geneva. Guess. And I'll put each of the guest contracts and info in the description. Yeah, and that's why I was talking about the description. Any and all guests that come on this show, their information is in my description bar. And I always make sure to tell everybody that during the show, in the middle of the show, and at the end of the show. That way, if somebody misses it in the show and they have to come back and rewatch it, and they don't see, because I have a banner for everybody who's on my show with their information and their email. I always make sure to direct them to the description bar. There's no reason why they couldn't get it there. But that's why it's good to use that description bar for that as well, if you have guests on your show. Could ways to find contact information, host search, email. Yeah, you can also search in your search bar of your emails. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome. And Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I hope I got it right. I think I remembered. I've been both ways. I've been purchasing some things late nights. Can't remember the name of the seller. Yeah, but I always email the person and let them know, look, I won this lot. Here's my information, especially when it's somebody new, or they don't have a form. I just email them my info. Indiana, Chris, hello, good morning, welcome. Like number 37. What is like 37? Number 37. I'm not sure. Yeah, that way they can copy and paste it. That's why I put it in the description as well. There's a lot of emails that people may spell a certain way, And if you copy and paste it and it's in your description, they can just copy and paste it and go on. Get it and go. Email and go. Make sure they get it done. It's very easy. What's up, Jeffrey? Hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, I did reply to your message already this morning. If you got it, check it out. I did reply to your message when I woke up this morning. Early. Let's see. Okay, back driving home. Well, be careful, Jennifer. Okay, what happens to the StreamYard duck? I was invited to a chat last night and I thought it was fake since the duck was gone, replaced by human. You talking about the little duck to the top corner over here? The only time you're going to see that is if somebody's doing the free version, you will have the duck. For example, are you talking about this? I think I do have it unless I deleted it. Yo, it's still there. You talking about this one, Patrick? That is automatic. If you have the free version, that is their watermark until you start paying for the services. But as long as you're using the free version and it's 20 hours a month, 20 hours a month, you will always and never can take that little ducky away. But in this case, because I do pay for the services of the StreamYard, I don't do the free version. I can put whatever I want there. So that's what I use in the corner of the duck. And you can put whatever you want in that place, but that's the only time you can actually put anything there is if you're actually paying for the StreamYard other than the free version. Hope that answered your question. I hope that's what you were asking. I was number 37. Oh, thank you, Indiana Chris. Now I understand that. I love it. The link sent out used to have a duck too. Now that's gone. Mine never. No, I'm not sure about a duck in the email. I'm not sure about that one, Patrick. That's new to me. Because if you're doing the links, you shouldn't have the ducky in your email unless somebody puts it there. All right, Patrick. Cool. I would like to help you out with that one. So yeah, if you have any questions, please make sure you do ask in the chat. That's what we're here for. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. Come on up. Remember, I can also have up to 10 people. Let's see here. Patrick, you are really duck upset. Yeah, yeah, he is. Duck Justice. And if you haven't checked out the new videos I've been putting out occasionally here on the Fur Babies channel, definitely go check it out and see how Maddie and Chai are starting to play together. Oh, Patrick, you lost your duck. Look, everybody's filling the ducks for you now. Fill up the chat with ducks for Patrick. Well, good morning, Susie. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. There you go, Patrick. He's giving you all your duckies back. Everybody's giving you duckies back. Good morning, Chu. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Well, good morning, Denise. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome to you as well. So yeah, also today at 2 o'clock, we do have our hump day auction. Definitely check that out. Yes, Jeffrey, we have talked about that several times today, and we do know about our passing. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, we've been doing that almost periodically through the show, Jeffrey. It is normal for videos views to go way down when you do more lives than wait. It is normal for a video view to go way down when you do more lives than videos. The thing with the views, with your watchers, are you talking about your watch hours for your viewers? Every 365-day calendar day, you will lose your viewers, yes. But it doesn't matter if you do lives or pre-recorded. You got to remember, when you're losing your view count, when your numbers, you got to get always have 4,000 watch hours every 365 calendar days. That means, here's my example. January 1st of 2022, December 31st of 2022. That is 365 days, unless it's a leap year, but typically it's 365 days. Then when you go into January 1st of 2023, the back end is now January 2nd of 2023. So everything after January 1st, bye-bye, it's gone. So you got to make sure you keep having those hours of 365-day calendar days. For every day that moves, you're losing the back end. So you got to remember, the more content, no matter which way you're putting it, you're going to continuously have those watch hours as long as you're being consistent. But once you hit that 365-day mark, this side drops off. Then you got to keep on going every day. That's how you lose watch hours. And yes, you have to keep up 4,000 watch hours every 365 calendar days. Yes, I have been watching the Maddie's adventures. I was out on the loop, and it took me a while to figure out how Maddie went from Irene to you. Yep, that's the same Maddie. Let's see. I seen it this morning in Pam's Facebook group. Okay. All right. When I started doing auctions, the numbers of views of my videos went down. I am at 3,331 for 4K. So getting closer. Okay. So Southern Belle, remember, it's 365 days. So if you're not, say, for example, you're not being consistent, you might do an auction or a live or whatever, pre-recorded. Every time you do that, you got to make sure you're being consistent, because that 365 days is what's important to keep that 4,000 watch hours. So when you're losing your viewers, it's you losing your watch hours. And that 4,000 watch hours is every 365 days. So if you say, for example, you skip a whole week, well, guess what? For every day that goes on, everything behind that is dropping off. So then you're getting your less than 4,000 watch hours, and it has to be consistent within every 4,000 watch hours in a calendar year. Yes. And it depending on when you started, but also you got to remember it's a calendar year. So say, for example, you start on July the 1st. So from that day, every day will count. So this is a whole revolving 365. So the day you started doing your videos, you got to wait till you get to the first 365 days. So the more you're being consistent, the more you get those watch hours, the more that builds that up. Once you get to that, then every 365 days keeps moving. So you got to remember, some people are losing watch hours because, again, they stopped doing videos for, say, 6 months. Well, guess what? That whole 6-month gap is what dropped you down below the 4,000 watch hours. So it's very important that we always say being consistent, even if it's once a week, twice a week, if you're only doing pre-recorded, once a week if you're doing lives, whatever you can do for you to keep going, make sure it is those 365 days, because you will lose those watch hours. So it has to be a calendar day, no matter what day you started, that is day one. Stop it. Same happens here with, yeah. And it does happen to a lot of people that they don't realize why they're losing their watch hours. I haven't yet been on 365 days. Only started September. So therefore September, until September, you'll have 365 days. So that's why once you hit that 4,000 and you do it within your first year, then you're good to go. But again, make sure you keep getting it to where you're going to keep getting those watch built up and keep them like that, because you have to keep up with the 4,000 watch hours every 365 calendar days. So it doesn't matter what day you started. It's going to be 365 days from that day you started. And then the next, every day that goes this way to the next 65, the one in the front falls off. So that's something you want to think of if you're losing. You can also get demonetized if you go below 4,000 once you are monetized. You still can lose the monetization. Joe, hello, good morning, and welcome. And that's just something you want to be mindful of, to where you can always keep that 365 day of 4,000 watch hours. So it doesn't matter how you put your videos, uploaded charts, any views you can get, keep them at 365 of 4,000. Geneva, you do get watch hours for your lives. Yeah, you get them. Also, you get them if they go back and if somebody goes and watches the replay. It may be because you don't get watch hours for when you are live, unless yes, you do get watch hours when you're live. I think the only real way to grow is to put out content and you gotta be consistent. Yep, that is it. John. So yeah, you do get watch hours when you're live. As long as you're behind this camera and you're live on YouTube, it's a video. It's a content. You do get views. Yes. You can also go to your main page. Let me show you this. Let me take this comment off so you can see. Let me highlight that one. That's where I'm at. All right. For example, if you go to, here's all my lives. For example, this is how many people were viewing my video while it was live. So this is all my view count. If you look in your main content link right here, it's going to automatically give you uploaded videos. So for example, I have 49 uploaded videos in this year alone. But each one of these show your view count. Like this one got 2,325. All of these view counts count, and that's all your pre-recordeds. And there's your column on that. But if you go to your lives, here's all your views on that one. See, like I usually get my hump day auctions are usually the biggest. That one and the monthly, like we did the monthly showcase for members was 420. So these are all your counts, and I did already 1,062 lives in this last year. And I say last year because I just started this channel in January, maybe a year. So these are all my lives, and yes, you do get watch hours and you do get views for whoever's watching. So that does count, but that's how you can figure out how many views you have. Now on your dashboard, I don't have it anymore because it's not on my channel, but I do have my total subscribers list. But it also gives you your view count here. Like right now in the last 28 days, I've had 7.2 thousand viewers and only 2,400 watch hours. But that's in the last 28 days. So that's where you can find it. And you, if you're not monetized, you will have to go right here at the bottom. It'll show you watch hours in this little thing where you got to get check marks. If they're still doing that, it'll be right here in this area. It'll tell you how many subs you have and how many watch hours you have. So you might want to keep an eye on that as well. Mine is different because I have been monetized, so that's why I don't see that. All right, let me go back to where I was because I was caught up, and then I put a star somewhere, and now I got to find where I put it. Right here. All right, and you can be live for 8 hours, but YouTube only counts 4 of any live. Actually, it's 11. A lot of people do a lot of like 24 hours. YouTube will not let you go past. Now, you can go live for 24, 48, 64, whatever you want, but your counting is ending actually at 11.59. Once you hit 11.59 on a live, anything after that 11.59 does not count, and it goes up. Once your video goes up, anything you've done after 11 hours and 59 minutes, all that's gone. So when you upload, when it uploads, it'll only upload the 11.59. That is the most that YouTube will upload on any video that you do on a live. Known where some people did a live for more than 48 hours, but when that video went up, anything after 11.59, gone. It will not upload on your videos. That's what I did. Storage. I did videos every day since I started YouTube. Yeah, you have to be consistent. I do not have any. I don't have many subscribers. I am supporters of many channels. And I really appreciate that too, Indiana Chris. Well, what's up, Thrifting Lobster? What you been doing, Robert? Good to see you. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see. So look back up here where it went. All right. So staying on for 10 hours to get watch hours is going to be helping you behind 4. Yeah, you get those. But again, you may not have a lot of people in your live, but anything you do after that 11 hours, because you can go up to, it's 11.59. Anything past 11.59, YouTube will not give that to you towards your, when it uploads on your video on your channel. Anything past 11.59 is dropped off. So you can go as long as you want, but you'll lose anything after 11.59. But you'll get your watch hours for all that. You can do it. I've done 6 and 8 hours and I've gotten all of it. So yeah. Well, the most I do, what, is 5 or 6 hours some days, depending on what we got going on auction. Willow, what if you had a morning show live from 6 to 10 and then did a night show from 7 to 9? Would that only give you 4 hours? Well, you did 6 to 10, that's 4. 7, 8, 9, that's you're going to get those every time you go live. You're getting those hours. I'm not sure where the 4 hours is coming from, because I did the research on that with somebody who was doing 24, 48 and longer. And you do, it does stop at 11:59, but anytime you're doing your lives, even if you're doing 2 in a day, like for me, I do the morning show and bingo on Mondays, and Wednesdays is the morning show, and I get my watch hours for all of those. It's a separate show. Good morning, Stacy. Hello, good morning and welcome. And if anybody can prove that wrong to me, please let me know, because that's what I found out when I was looking through all that for someone earlier on. No, I have been more consistent on my shorts. Yeah, you have to. Or any content. There's Kim's new channel. She's doing a 100 sub giveaway, y'all. If you haven't checked her out yet, they must have changed it before, because it used to be 4. Yeah, it's 11 hours and 59 minutes. For example, if you're doing a show and you went past 11 hours and 59 minutes, when they upload it to your channel, anything that's gone after the 11 hours and 59 minutes, you will not see it. Because somebody was asking about that one day, and so I did the research, because they couldn't figure out after they came to me and asked me because somebody had bought something and they didn't write it down. So they were going back to their video once it was uploaded, and they couldn't find the time stamp of when they bought it and who bought it. And kind of find out, that's why I did the research, and they could not, because it was over the 11 hours and 59 minutes. Once that happened, anything past that, if you sold something, you better write it down, because you won't better go back to your video and see it, because anything past that, you will lose. You will not get credit for that after the 11:59. And so they had to physically remember and try to remember who bought it. That's why you got to write them little sticky notes. Get your information while you got your live on, because you just never know. You think you can get all those hours and it won't happen. Yeah, there's 2 separate lives. That's right. Yeah, anytime you do multiples. What's up, Fart Chuck Jerk? What's up? How you doing? Good morning. Hello, welcome, Chuck. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, we do have another question. Do you get those watch hours during your live or just after? You get your watch hours for your live. And if anybody goes back and rewatches it, which another thing you can do, let me show you this. Let me get a sip of coffee. When you go to your content and you go to your dashboard, one of the things I do after every show, I'll look at this is yesterday's show, by the way, the morning show yesterday. If I hover over where it says views, I had 137 in the show, and I had 49 consistent viewers in the show total. Average view duration is 20 minutes of the most people that stayed in the chat. Now, for replay, if you hover over that viewer's number, that's how many people went back and watched the replay of your morning show or your live show. Let me take this up so you can see it. Right here over the word views, go over and hover over the numbers. That'll give you an idea of how many people went back and rewatched the replay after you went and ended your show. You do get your watch hours for anyone who was during the live, and when they go back and rewatch your video. And in this case, 24 people already went back and watched yesterday's morning show after the show ended and aired, and went back on my channel. And the only time you're going to see this is after you've done a live stream, and before you go to see once you go back to this will come up after you end the show, and it will be gone after you end the second show and you start a new show, and that one ends. This information will go away. That information, this right here, will not be there. So you want to keep an eye on this after every show you do, to keep an eye on your numbers. How many people went back and watched it after it went up and after you ended your live? And I do that every day. I look at it every day after my show has ended. So yes, the answer is yes, you will get both live and when they rewatch it. If it's a different person from a different IP address, now remember that too. Scott. Oh no. Ugh. All right, let's see. What time is it? Let's get in that climb. Okay. Chuck, check it out. Roasting beans. Oh yeah, they only upload 11 hours and 59 minutes of a live. I'm talking about getting the watch hours. It was my understanding you will only get up to the first 4 hours. Nope, you get them all up to 11 hours and 59 minutes. Anything after that 11:59, even watch hours, you don't get it. Anything that happens after that 11:59, you don't get the watch hours and you don't get the credit for the video because it will be ending. They ended exactly at 11:59. If you go past that, you will lose it. So if you go longer and you're doing an auction, you better make sure you write your information because you do get all that credit. Now we got to remember, not everybody's going to stay there the whole 11 hours and 59 minutes. So you're going to have people coming in and out the whole time. But yeah, you will get that credit. Any watch hours when you're up to 11 hours and 59 minutes. Anything past that, you will lose that. Whatever they watched, it won't count. Past that 11:59, the videos get cut off, and you don't get to go back and rewatch anything past that, and you don't get the watch hours. Up to one, if you do a live, up to 11:59. Let's see here. And again, if somebody can prove me wrong, please let me know because I want to make sure I find that and correct it if I'm wrong with that. But as far as I know, the research I've done for somebody already, that's what I found. That's why some people do a lot of lives to try to get their watch hours when they're getting close to getting monetized. And they try to do their watch hours. And what they fail to realize is that anything over that 11:59, they're wasting their time. Now, what I do suggest, if you're wanting to get those watch hours, end it at 11:55. Give yourself a break, or 11:50. Then start again after you're taking a break and come back on, say 10 minutes, start a whole new live. Then yeah, you can go back again at 11:59. But it has to be within one recording on any platform with YouTube. Only that 11:59 will count. So you might want to end it, like say 11:50. Give yourself a little break, start another one. Then that'll count again. I'm the same way, Chuck. So yeah, I would never let it go that long. All right, let's see who's on the calendar here. We got some people coming on at 10 o'clock. Today is Wednesday. Who we got at 10? We got Claudia, Stacy, Nora the Stock Explorer, Rita the Booted Chick. And 11 is also whatever Wednesdays with Leslie's Lucky Finds. Yeah. And a lot of people do that because they're trying to get their watch hours right at the end. And then you'll go live for a long time. But yeah, I've seen some people go 24, 48 and longer and never set. I've seen a couple of people recently. They're doing a whole on and on days and days and days. They don't realize that after that first 11:59, the rest of that's gone. You're not going to get no watch hours for that. All that drops. All right. Thank you very much, Willow. And it's getting that time to go ahead and end the show. Don't forget to check out everyone's channel. Also, if you'd like to come on and chit chat after the show's over, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. Don't forget today at 2 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction. Hopefully y'all can come on back and visit with us there. Don't forget we do a lot of singing when Dawn and Mary do their music rounds. So hopefully we can see y'all there. That's at 2 o'clock. And then Deborah, Timeless Jews by Deborah is our guest today. So come check her out as well. So as I said before, in each and every show, thank y'all so much for your support to the channel. Thank y'all for always being here. And remember, tomorrow is Q&A all about Poshmark. So if you have any questions about Poshmark and you're thinking about getting on that platform, make sure you come on by and check us out and bring your questions, because that's also live with Clamo's Closet, as I call her, the Poshmark Queen. So definitely come over and check it out. Hello, Deborah. Good morning, hello, and welcome. And so with that, thank you so much for your note. And you're welcome, I Spy Queen, because that's what I try to do. When I hear questions, I bring them up in the morning show. That way I can help you and walk you through it. Again, a lot of times I do my research before I say anything too, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But yeah, I like to help. And so, as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?